account for.
Talk about it, Joe.
So when you present me some bullshit, I'm not only thinking about myself and what it does to me, I'm thinking about what it does to my company as a whole. And you would be ill to not think of it that way, because us gentlemen in this basement have outperformed every acquisition that you have acquired in a year and a half since we have been there.
Spotify, get it together.
Hold up.
Hold up. Oh, I think I saved you from something there. Hold on. This is what we're going to do. It's Fresh 2020. It's the first of the month. It's officially September in this motherfucker. And as Joe said, not a great time to renegotiate. Not a great time to renegotiate. And yes, take that for what you will, but hey, not during mid-season. No. It's just different. Now and henceforth, anon, the new moon is not northbound. It's a full moon. Actually, you write it down and see how you feel next time it come around. Rotation, lunar, solar, and otherwise. Year older, a year wiser. Don't assume the sublime will rise to the top of your consciousness just because you got your Saja. The locking combo is stuck in it. Dennis the menace couldn't handle his neighbor. He had to move up out of Venice, out of the west side. I'm trying to slide past authorities. I ain't got no mask. I ain't got nothing but the glory to cover me. I seen a holy leave looking for the Trinity, but it was just me. Spagyrically, hypothetically, phonetically, it's just freestyle fresh. You can let it be known. I'm coming home, and if it's not waiting for me, I'm just gonna keep going. For you know what, I'm in Mexico, helping them niggas build a wall. I've been here all along, through the fog, the sleet, the smog, and can see all types of fires, complex and wires. Looking for the building code enforcement. I got zoning, I got money, got time. I got time today, but not for no BS, no mess. It's fresh, I'm just keeping it that way. I'm blessed, my goodness, my Guinness. I'm just trying to fill it. Will it ever kick in? I'm on a mission. Don't need a clean kitchen. Just need some food and some water. Can I get it? Look. Get that bitch up out your heart. Get that fear up out your mind. Do a couple more dips. Pull up, push up. Body weight is fine. Get your weight up. Get your loot up. Get your immune system built for the winter time is coming, fool. Yeah. You ain't ready, you a squirrel, you ain't got no nuts, you got forest or a hill, got a mole. And answers in it, it's red, it's black, I can't even tell cause my shit is tinted. I invented so many things, I don't need credit or 2%, just give me my 818. That's not my, zip code, area code, or the 4 digits. After that, my brain explodes. My crypto, the markets is closed. I got more money, more problems, and that's just the shit that folds. Let alone it bouncing on the bed sheets. The quarters ain't quarters no more. Feel like an 8, homie. Yeah. I'm growing more fond of this day by the minute. It's a full moon today. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Do you feel a little anxiety? Do you feel a little calamity, a little chaos? It's natural. It's normal. We're gonna get through this together. Don't be rattled. Be unshakable. Don't be delusional. You can be delirious for a moment. We all see stars from time to time. Birds chirping around our head. Right? Some onomatopoeia in case you get slapped across the face by a villain. The Batman reference, get it? Shout out to Epic the Dawn. That beat is magnificent. I love that beat. I believe it's called The Boondocks. Boondocks 3. Never forget, give credit where credit is due. So, I don't know if y'all saw my my last few sods, but I was freestyling a lot. I wasn't talking too much, so I guess we gotta catch up a little bit. School's back in full swing, right? That's the first. So does that mean that? Wait, it's hold on, Tuesday. So Monday. Was it yesterday? Next Monday is gonna be Labor Day. Is that right? Right, because that's when school's supposed to start. The day after Labor Day, I thought. The Monday following Labor Day. Usually the first or second. This year's the second Monday. Hold on. No. The first Monday. Come on, get it now. Get it together. First Monday of September. What are y'all doing with your kids? What are you kids doing with you? Probably like, mind your business and just vlog already. Talk some shit. Talk about politics for all I care. Just don't mention my kids. I don't like them. I don't want them in my house. Can the governor, can the First Lady of California come watch my kids? Because clearly there's been a misunderstanding. Somebody doesn't know how to read their audience, and somebody just plain doesn't know how to read. Okay? Who let this fool in office? He's a distance learner from jump, and that means he kept a good long distance from his education. High five? No? Okay. Man, I had a beautiful weekend. Met some beautiful souls. Learned some things. I was productive. So this herbalism, man, it's deep. So, spagirically, no, but seriously, so check out evolutionary herbalism. I'm on the YouTube channel listening to lectures. They've got a website. I believe the dude's name is Saja. Very, very granola, right? He's an Oregonian. He gives lectures about herbs and plant medicines, and he goes in depth. Materia Medica Monthly, right? 3 M's, beautiful. I believe that is a product, an educational product that he has, where he does a deep dive, like a 3-hour lecture about a single herb. We listen to. I've invited myself to join this cohort of just amazing people that forage. They go out into the wilderness or just the lush hidden pockets of certain areas, and just find these things, these plants, these botanicals growing everywhere. Sometimes in abundance, sometimes there's plenty. Sometimes it's very scarce, sometimes it's endangered even because of the rampant deforestation. And I know it sounds dramatic, but even myself, I was looking to remediate some weeds in the backyard and found out I was just harvesting and throwing away mint. And so there's certain things like Western mugwort. That is an herb that I use in a fresh tincture form for to supplement my own health, my own digestion. I use cleavers. That's another herb that I use, fresh tincture form again, to support my lymphatic system. We want to clean out those kidneys and what have you, right? All the toxins that we consume. The term spagyrics, I love that word. It's the word of the week for sure. I've used it twice already. And I was just trying to use it once in a sentence. But you have your tinctures, okay? Your essential oils, and then the hydrosols, I believe. And mind you, I'm learning, so please look it up and research it. Don't just take it from me. I'm trying to recall what I learned yesterday or the day before. So those 3 areas, right? Your essential oils, right? I'm thinking like peppermint, lavender, lemon balm. That's an herb, right? Essential oils, that's something that a lot of people are familiar with. They use it, you know, topically or aromatically, breathing it in, diffusing it through the room so you can, you know, right? And then you have your tinctures. The alcohol-based tinctures, basically harvesting a plant, whether that be the flowers, the stems, or the roots, right? Part of the part that is deemed most beneficial or most having the most medicinal qualities. Come on, you already know. Y'all already know about the disclaimers. Come on now. This ain't intended to treat or cure or diagnose. I'm just talking. It's for educational, informational, entertainment, anything that you can't sue your boy for. Talk to a medical professional if that's what you do. Talk to your body, most importantly. Okay? And you know what? I was talking about Bitcoin, talking about stocks, talking about investing, right? Bitcoin's been around for a long time. Don't know who made it. There's some rumors, but nobody really knows, right? It's supposed to be decentralized for the people, right? Not controlled by the government per se. There's all these other little coins, Ethereum, Litecoin, right? All these other ones, Ripple. And people have their various thoughts and their opinions, but everybody knows about Bitcoin, right? The medicinal herbs, the plant medicines, whatever word you're supposed to use so it's legally fine. Well, use that one. You got your ganja, right? Your cannabis, your marijuana, if that's what you want to call it, your pot. You know you're talking to old people when you say pot. It's funny. So yeah, the cannabis is like your Bitcoin, right? That's the alternative currency, the alternative plant medicine that a lot of people know about. A lot of people don't fuck with it because they don't know about it, but it's there. Everybody knows. And then your little Ethereums, your Litecoins, your Ripples, and all that on the side. Well, you have the rest of your menu, right? You have your watercress, right? Not just to garnish for your salad. It's chock full of nutrients. Phytonutrients. That's a word, right? So a lot of these herbs, I take them in raw tincture form. You have food-grade alcohol sits in there, right? Like you're making pickles. The essence is extracted, right? Strained, and then you have a tonic, if you will. Let me see. I may have an example. For you. Hold tight. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Give me one that I know about and I can talk about with you. Ah, yes. Yes. What do we have here? Skullcap. Pardon the label here. This is my personal stash. And again, what we're talking about, the tinctures versus the hydrosols, okay? The hydrosols are made with water, not with alcohol, okay? So those you can take and drive. Huh? You see? Do you see? Do you see? Okay? Skullcap. There's Chinese skullcap. There's American skullcap. What we have here is American skullcap. And the way it's been described to me, let me do a smell test and a taste test. Hold on. Yes. Chinese skullcap, right? To your health. 1 to 2 teaspoons thrice daily, okay? Now, I wouldn't recommend doing it the way that I just did from the bottle because your lips touch the bottle. Some people are especially talented. They can do what's called a waterfall, where you have some distance, okay, between the bottle. You waterfall it, right? Like so, right? Waterfall it. Okay. Then actually touch. But typically what we do is the teaspoon, you can put it into a small glass, right? The little 1 ounce shooter, okay? Just a little bit at the bottom there, about a teaspoon and a half, 2 teaspoons. You gotta play around with it. Practice. You have to have a practice and see what your body needs, okay? I've got a regimen, a protocol. I take certain herbs daily, and there are certain herbs that I take as needed, okay? During my my attack, when I was attacked by these allergens or these toxins and free radicals, remember, as I was driving, and all I had with me was my antiviral spray. Excuse me. So, look at the ingredients here. Sambucus nigra. I've heard of I've seen that word before on some of my children's naturopathic remedy that we use, right? The naturopathic. Hold on. What's the word? Holistic. Yeah, you know, just not the Western medicine, right? We like the alternatives. We prefer that, you know. And there are certain things that you can replace if you're taking. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. As my nerves are calming, I can feel it. I'm a little bit more centered, a little bit less nervous, right? Today's a full moon, so you're gonna have some chaos, right? You're gonna have some just very frenetic energy, and you want that to just pass you by. You don't want to get caught up in the swell. Okay. Now the spray, this is a tincture, but like, hey, that's such a small amount. I mean, if you were to have a dose of cough syrup, right, over-the-counter cough syrup, that's more alcohol than what's in a serving of this, bar none. Again, the ingredients: Sambucus nigra, Lomatium dissectum. Lomatium that's fantastic. It's I want to say it has antiviral properties, anti-inflammatory properties. I want to say, again, look it up, research. I'm going to be taking some courses here so I can further my education, because a lot of people are skeptical, and anecdotal evidence doesn't cut it. They want things to be standardized, and they want them to be FDA approved and peer reviewed and all these things. They really don't, but that's just the standard that they've become used to. So I prefer to synthesize anecdotal evidence en masse and do my own, right? Mix with my own first-hand knowledge, okay? What else have we in here? Echinacea purpurea. Oh my gosh, again, I forgot. The echinacea is so beautiful. It's like a yellow flower, right? The little bulb, and then pink stems, and it's just very, boom, it's just very, and I literally clip a flower and just the stem, and you can feel the properties. It's almost got is it analgesic, where it numbs? You can feel the sensation of numbing. Anyway, its effect on your system is virtually immediate and obvious, okay? That's what I love about certain adaptogens, like reishi. That started my journey with the, as an adult, in recent memory, with the natural stuff. Because since I was 11, I've been knowing about chiropractors, homeopathic remedies, and supplements and all that stuff. I've known about this for a minute, but now I've taken it. I'm becoming. Can you dig it? What else have we? Ligusticum porteri. Okay, food grade alcohol, like we said. Now, clearly these are the Latin names. I want to say the genus, the species. I'm not sure. It's been a while. But you know, I know about a street name like, you know what I'm saying, Echinacea. You know, I know about that. You know what I'm saying? But there's gumweed in here. Gumweed. Is there gumweed in the antiviral? Sorry. I'm mixing up my allergy tinctures with my antivirals. See, don't listen to me. Listen to me, but go confirm it. Go. Evolutionary herbalism. spagirically, oils, tinctures, hydrosols. Oh my gosh, if you can get your hands on a polypore hydrosol, oh, change your life. And I like introducing it to people so everyone knows about elderberry, right? Your father smelled of elderberries and I fought in your general direction, right? We don't know about these. Starting to come down. Now it's coming out in the mainstream media, right? If you're starting to feel sick, take some elderberry, take some zinc, and some vitamin C. I got you, elderberry player. I got you, elderberry right here, okay? I got you, tripleberry right here, all right? I got tinctures, I got hydrosols, I got topical bombs and solutions. I got it. Call me the medicine man, okay? But I don't be selling stuff. I'm not about that. Look, you need something? Holla at your boy. I know a guy knows a guy. I'll give you a sample. You can try it. Make your own. Most importantly, make your own. It's out there. People need to be in touch with it, right? I feel like the most obvious option that people know about is, what's the one? What's the thing that people take? Penicillin, right? It's a little, I'm guessing, white pill that the doctor, the pharmacist, big pharma, big hospital will conspire to get into your system, right? When really it was just like a byproduct of some naturally occurring mold, right? So like that. You know, you can take the Echinacea that you went to the store and bought, it's standardized, you can tell how many milligrams and all these things, blah, 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 blah. Or you can grow yourself an Echinacea plant, and then when the time comes, the season comes of illness or whatever, go ahead and pick you some, right? My grandmother has had an Aloe Vera plant, looks like a little cactus, right? Ugh, those things are so nasty to smell and ugh. But great for burns, used topically, right? So that's something that we've had in almost every house that I can remember, a little aloe vera plant in case someone gets a burn. You go cut off a little piece of it and you use that, you know, you put it on there. Oh my gosh, it helps with the pain, the scarring. It's incredible, incredible. If you've never experienced that, then I don't think you know what I'm talking about. But there are certain things that once you experience them, then you understand the power that nature has to work with your body, to work with your system, to heal it. Oh, did you know about this? Did you know about mycelium, I believe? So thinking about mushrooms and botanicals, right? Have you heard this before? The largest, oh my gosh, my nose is itchy again. The largest living organism in the world is the mycelium network that is in and around and underground in the Pacific Northwest. Man, I'm struggling over here. So, my understanding is it's not exactly one big mushroom, but it's like I'm picturing it like a spider web, an interconnected web. And so this part was very interesting. I learned this. I did not know this before. The trees. So like, you know, say bees will pollinate a flower, and you know they'll eat and whatever, and they'll get what they need, the nectar. But then in the process, they take the pollen from the flower, they pollinate other flowers, and they help keep the system going, right? They're part of the ecosystem, and it is a mutually beneficial, symbiotic relationship, right? As opposed to parasitic, right? Where that you're just leeching stuff. But when it's complementarily like that, that helps, keeps everything going in a positive flow, right? Positive push. Shout out to Brody. R.I.P. So in the mycelium network, I'm told that trees, different types of trees, can communicate with one another. So, for example, I'm just repeating what someone explained to me. Like a cedar tree or an oak tree is being attacked by a predator of some sort. They can send out like an SOS signal through the mycelium network, and trees that have different properties and different things can send it their way. I don't understand how this works. It sounds like magic. It sounds like just unbelievably stupendous feats of nature, right? And it's incredible. So Literally, they can send each other stuff like, what did I hear? Was it phosphorus or nitrogen or something? I don't know. But they like trade, like silk, like the Underground Railroad. I don't know how they do that across state lines. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine being a tree in Washington and needing something from a tree in Oregon, and you're like, gotta talk to the Secretary of State first to see. I don't know if there's the import tax or, Babylon ting. Anyway, I got some calls to make. My phone's about to die here. I need to charge it. But I wanted to just share some of that exciting stuff that I learned. And, before, right, you care about your loved ones, you care about yourself, right? You care about your life. Before you jump straight to, hey, all right, guys, go ahead and just cut me open and just fix it and just take it out and tear it out and slice it off or whatever. Before you do that, look into some holistic stuff. You can look at it on your way to the appointment to do whatever you think you need done. Just consider it. And what I don't appreciate, look here. You Western medical people, look. Stop telling people that you're going to take away the insurance if they use CBD. Or that if they do high-dose vitamin C, you're going to report it and cut them off of their medication. Shut the fuck up with that, all right? If it's contraindicated, tell them and let them make their own goddamn informed decision. Y'all some devious motherfuckers, man. I swear to God. Stop doing that shit. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Shit fucking infuriates me. I've literally heard friends of friends, like their parents and grandparents, be dying of cancer. And their doctor will tell them, if you take cannabis or any other type of product that I have not authorized, I will suspend your treatment and your... What the fuck? Get out of here. I think we all know not to mix grapefruit juice with SSRIs. You simple sons of bitches. You got something new, you let me know. Okay? Of course, if you're on some heart medicine, check and see what it's contraindicated with. Another clue, hello, they're using natural things to make these unnatural pharmaceuticals and just giving them to people. Come on, Trumpers. What happened to the right to try? I have a right to try some regular shit that you grew. Doesn't that sound amazing? Do you know what's coming right now? You know what's happening? It's September, goddammit. It's fucking September. What are you going to do for the wintertime? What are you going to do when cold and flu season comes for you? Everybody been, shout out to Young Pharaoh, everybody been kiki, ha ha. Oh, summertime, outside, fuck the mask. I'm going to the beach, I'm going to the barbecue, I'm going to the cookout. What the fuck are y'all going to do when it gets real in the field and people really start getting sick? And them little temperature guns that they be checking people's temperature with, wait till those become weapons of just destruction and chaos and doom, right? I mean, they hit me with it at the dentist, at the doctor to pick up a prescription. Like, hello, excuse me. If I'm here because I need some medicine because I'm not feeling well, I got a fever, don't check to see if I got a fever if you're gonna let me in. What? I'm encouraging my loved ones, just like every year, right? You're supposed to sort of like a squirrel does, right? You save up your nuts for the winter. I'm encouraging all my folks, save your bread, invest your bread, your money, your dinero. Invest in your health, your immune system. You want it boosted. Get the things that you need to fight through. What I say at the end, give your body the things it needs to fight the disease. What's that going to be? Supplements, right? Honey, elderberry, maybe a mushroom blend, right? Shout out to Sam, made an amazing mushroom tincture, and I'm talking about. We got reishi. I love reishi. We have an artist conch, right? We have a red belt polypore, chaga. I'm sure you heard about chaga, right? I still need to learn more about that one. I need to learn more about all this stuff. But there's so many helpful things in the garden. Talk to your local apothecary. If you don't have, like, I would say go to like Whole Foods or something, but really not. You want to go to like a mom and pop shop place, a holistic place, you know, a chiropractor, a naturopath, massage therapist, places where people have essential oils and yoga and things like that. It's going to be very important to wrap your arms around these people in the community, because these stupid laws, I'm talking about California right now, these stupid laws that won't let them open and won't let them operate, people are going to need this. The hospitals are going to get overrun again, except this time you're going to have doctors and nurses and staff that have had it, that are fucking fed up and are like, no, I'm not doing it under these conditions, right? The school thing, people trying to homeschool their kids and don't know what's going on. Trust me, you are going to need to supplement your health and your health care with some other things. Let's get working on that now. Motivate yourself, okay? Learn something. I'm going to put a link in the description. Same thing I always do, right? CBD, FRESH2020, right? Go to Cannatonic.co, use the codes in the description. Stocks, talk about investing, right? Everybody knows about Robinhood. App lets you buy stock on your mobile phone. Okay, it's so easy. Didn't cost to invest in stocks. Just be aware. Okay, be aware. Talk to your investment people. Talk to your tax people. Apple just split their stock, 4-to-1 split. Tesla just split 5-to-1. Did you get in on that action? Are we celebrating today because your investments paid off? Or what? Who did what? Who split the apple in half? Did Eve do it? Was it her again? Or was it Adam this time? What kind of apple? Is it Washington apple? I'm talking about the company that makes your iPhone that we're talking right now and listening through. Did you know? I don't know, what year did the iPhone come out? Was it 2001, 2, 3, around there? Anybody? Anybody know? So, if you would have bought the first generation iPhone, let's say $299, $300, what would you have today? Nothing, probably. A paperweight, an heirloom, right? Conversation starter piece. But if you had invested that $300, $299 plus tax into the stock of Apple, you would have I forget the number, 16 grand right now. Okay? The power of compounding your investments and your return. I don't like stocks. I like crypto. That's cool. I got something for you too. Message me. We'll talk. Okay? But I'm also going to put a link to Evolutionary Herbalism. That's a channel on YouTube, so you have to leave the app. Go check it out. Just, either click the first video or look to see what's not too long that you can handle. I really want you to get this. So help me help you. Sick of these fucking excuses. Oh, it's too long. I don't like it. It's boring. Fix yourself. A lot of our brains are straight up broken. We broke them. Society broke them. Our parents broke them. The church broke them. Circumstances, my broke ass broke them. Just whatever. Gotta unlearn the horse shit. Gotta start from scratch. Build yourself back up physically, mentally, spiritually, spagirically. It's a new Holy Trinity in town, y'all. It's a new one. That being said, family, I hope y'all got on Young Pharaoh's Happy Born Day. Happy sun rotation. What'd you say? What's the new thing? As black folks say instead of birthday. Shout out to you, sir. Blessed us with the gift, Young Pharaoh University. $1 a month instead of 20. Almost wanted to pay full price just to support the brother, man. I mean, so pure, that warrior spirit. I love the warrior spirit. Yeah, makes me want to pick a fight. I'm not right, it don't matter, because what happened at night? At the end of the day, it's midnight, yeah. I'm flowing, so get it right. I'm knowing, I'm thinking, I'm surviving. I Run the yellow light from time to time, but my job's is 0 straight, and I'm gonna be rich as fuck. Don't care what it take. Yeah. It's been a little too long, huh? I know. Let me get you one. Can I get one more? Please. Please. Can I get one more, please? Please. Be young, my shadow, Schoolboy Q, and Joey Badass type beat. Who the fuck is you? I'm a dude with an attitude. Changed my latitude because it doesn't grow south of there. Rude. So many misunderstandings. Can we just put something in the cannon? Can he bring something he can't pronounce to the cooker later? Find out what the fountain's all about. I put a nickel in it. That's a wishing well, 300 feet below the surface. You can tell, well, you can feel it with the rich around the rich, and now it's over and it's time to get the pause. Take a breath. I did 20 dips this morning. I'll do 20 when I get back. Protect your neck. Protect your vital organs with a vest or just respect. The tongue is mightier. The sword is lightier than Chris Lighty, but the lighty is going out. The solar panels is collecting everything. The skylight is just the extra shine bright. The yellow hue, but who knows how many chakras, knock knock, you do. All right, y'all, peace and love. I'm gonna go educate myself a little bit more. I'm gonna listen to a lecture. I encourage you to do the same. Get ready, winter is coming. Winter is upon us. Anon. Ooh-wee, peace to the planet. Remember, like always, give your body, give your mind, give your soul, give the spirit, give the world the things it needs to fight the disease. Peace.